Hello Capricorn, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 17th to the 23rd of January 2022. Or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. Before we go on, just a quick mention that we've got the Wolf Moon. It's a full moon on the 17th. And it's a beautiful moon. Hopefully it's a clear sky, because it's going to appear quite vibrant, quite large in the sky. And of course, in the northern hemisphere, we're right in the dead of winter, in the heart of winter. Of course, that's the opposite. For the southern hemisphere, you're in the middle of your summertime. But wherever you are, this is a time for transformation and introspection. So very much a time to figure out what you need to have for a successful life going forward. So it's time to take advantage of these beautiful wolf moon energies. All right, I'll leave it there, but and we'll get started with your reading. But just to say, it is a general reading, Capricorn, so take what resonates with you. Anything that doesn't resonate, just leave that behind. That must be for somebody else. It's somebody else's story. But let's see. So what do we have for Capricorn at this time? 17th to the 23rd of January 2022. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Right, so we have number 5, and this talks about flights of fancy, a leap of faith, taking the next step. What it is you are dreaming and hoping for and wanting, just taking that step now to get started, to go in that direction. And then as a clarifier, we've got number 28, and this talks about making contact, reaching out, perhaps spiritual bonds and spiritual connections. Right, so is this indicating for some of you that this is the steps, what's something you've been wishing for, hoping for, taking the first steps towards, perhaps working more with spiritual connections, reaching out, making contact. All right, so let's see. We'll get into the tarot now and get a little bit more information for you. Okay, so what is it that Capricorn needs to consider now, needs to be more aware of, needs clarification on? 17th to the 23rd of January 2022. So Capricorn, we have the heart of your reading, the root of the matter, past influences, what's on your mind at the moment, the future going forward, and then something else your guides would like to say to you at this time. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Swords. So this is thinking something through very logically, very pragmatically, perhaps being strategic with a situation, but very much, up at the top of the mountain here, where the air is clear, and clarity of mind, clarity of thought. The Queen of Swords generally has her sword at the ready to cut away that which is no longer serving her. So this is about truth. She's very much about truth, honesty, fairness and equality. But she won't allow her emotions to get in the way of her thought processes. All right, so let's see. This could either be an aspect of yourself, Capricorn, to do with a situation, to do with the mind, or it's the general energy of the Queen of Swords. But so let's see. All right. So could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Capricorn? Clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Capricorn. We had a card that's jumped out and it's flipped over, so I will have a look at this. It's the Four of Pentacles. There are layers to this energy, and the first one is about keeping something close to your chest. You know, hiding something away from others. Perhaps protecting what you have, it could be. Perhaps not revealing something at this time. Okay. Alright, so we'll just pop that back in. One or two more shuffles. Clarify all of the cards on the table, please. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say for you, Capricorn. Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Now this is, you know, a time of introspection, you know, shining your light, very much this wolf moon energy, full moon energy. But shining your light, because there's a bit of a narrow pathway that you're walking and you need to find the best way forward. So a time of coming away from the crowd and looking into something quite deeply, taking time out. And that sort of merges quite well, doesn't it, with the Queen of Swords energy. Thinking things through, using your mind, clarity of thought. And I feel it's something to do with a new beginning, taking the first steps in a new direction. It could be, for some of you, to do with spiritual connections. If it's not spiritual connections, this could be just reaching out for connections with somebody or some others. All right, at the heart of your reading, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles is very much about sharing, give and take, equal give and take, giving what you can, being open to receive at times. It's very much about equality as well. But it clarifies the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups, there's a universal offering here, but you don't seem interested at the moment, but there's some form of a gift, something that's on offer. You're sort of looking at it, you're aware of it, but you're not ready to really consider it or take advantage of it. And it's something that's being offered here, something that's being offered, something that there's a sharing energy here about give and take. What you give it, being able to give, but also being open to receive. And here's the receiving. But for some of you, you're not ready to accept this at this time, or you're just not sure. Perhaps feeling a bit lethargic for some of you. All right, so what's at the root of this? Well, we have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands. And the Ten of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment within a family situation. So love and relationships within a family situation, having all of your needs met in that area. Clarifies the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is the entrepreneur. She's a very vibrant energy. It's not gender specific, but the energy of the Queen of Wands is about opportunity, passion, creativity, and bringing all of that to the table within a family situation. And the Queen of Wands is either representing yourself, somebody connected to you, or it's the energy of the Queen of Wands within the Ten of Cups situation. All right, so vibrancy, energy, creativity, entrepreneurship. And is that what is on offer here? let's have a look at the past energies. Yes, we've got the Nine of Cups and the Emperor. Right, the Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment, you know, desires, wishes coming true. Something you've been wanting and hoping for and working towards having come true. And of course we've got the Emperor energy here, major arcana, and this is about control. So taking control of a situation, being in control, having personal authority to do with something that's brought, you know, been a wish fulfillment for you. Something you've been working towards, walking towards. All right, so, okay, so whatever it is, it's led to this current situation of something being offered now, but you've got to be open to receive it. And I don't feel at the moment you are, Capricorn, whoever this is to do with. Because what's on your mind? Well, we have the Queen of Wands again. So she was at the root of the situation. She's now at the top of this reading. And this is what's on your mind. So you're thinking about this Queen of Wands energy, being the Queen of Wands perhaps. But look here, this is what's happening. It's creating fear-based thoughts. And that's why you're not ready to accept this gift, this offering, this opportunity. Because it's keeping you awake at night. It's that sort of an energy. You're worrying about this entrepreneurial energy. You're worrying about it. But the Nine of Swords meaning is that these concerns, these worries are bigger than what they should be. That's why the Nine of Swords is always represented at night time, because it's at night time when our subconscious kicks in and brings all our old fears up to the surface, and you know, and so they can be worse than what they actually are. So that's what's on your mind at the moment. So that explains what's happening here, why there's a reluctance here to accept what's on offer. Now, going forward, we have strength and we have the Three of Swords. So going forward, the strength, which is very much a Leo energy, but this is about being strong, drawing on your inner strength, being in control, having others follow your lead, Capricorn. But very much a time of you need to be strong, and I feel that's why the strength energies come forward. There's going to be a situation going forward that you need to be strong within yourself. And that's because some form of heartache and heartbreak here with the Three of Swords. Something's pulling at your heartstrings, or going to be pulling at your heartstrings, and you're going to need to be strong here. It'll be something different for all of you, Capricorn, and for some of you it won't have any meaning. This reading will be for somebody or for a small handful of you. So what do your guides want to say about this situation? Okay. Right. We have the Eight of Pentacles and we've got the Devil energy here. All right. So the Eight of Pentacles, this is you know, this is the apprenticeship card. So you creating something new. And we can see that on the table with the Queen of Wands, who's came onto the table twice here. Alongside of the Emperor and the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. But there's something about all of this that is worrying you, as we've seen. And of course, going forward, we can see that it's on the table here. You've got to be there's some form of heartache or heartbreak. And it is connected to whatever it is that you are working on and developing and creating. Because the Devil energy, this is a shadow energy. This is an obsessive, addictive energy. Now, this could either be representing somebody connected to, somebody who has these obsessive thoughts, obsessive behaviours, addictive behaviours perhaps. Somebody who's a large ego, self-serving, thinks of themselves, could be narcissistic. So this is either referring to somebody connected to you, or this could be what you may be fearing about what it is that you're working on and creating and wanting to develop. Are you worried that it's going to become too overwhelming and that you become obsessive about it? That it'll become bigger than what you want it to be? You know, for some of you, that may be what's happening here. That you feel there's some form of a devil energy around this something new that's on offer, that's very creative. Do some of you worry, you know? But of course, Capricorn, the devil representation is your energy within the major arcana in tarot. All right, so if we look at it from that perspective, Capricorn, this could be saying this is about yourself having a great passion, for this a new endeavor, something that you're working on and looking at creating. What I'm going to do is get some more information for you, Capricorn. Okay. Right, could we have more clarity, please, to do with the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil energy for Capricorn, please? Right, could we have more information to do with the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil energy for Capricorn in the form of advice? This is for Capricorn, and it's the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil energy. Why are they here? And this is advice and guidance from Spirit, from the angels, from the universe. All right, so what have we got then? With the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil energy. Yes. I can see what it is. Well, get two more though. Get two more, please. Right, yes, it's come out again. Devil's come out again. And then one more. And we have the King of Swords now. Okay. Alright, so we'll just look at this first. We've got the Knight of Cups that's come out. And this is some form of an offering that's meaningful for your heart. Something on offer, information coming in that should make your heart sing, that's very much to do with what's meaningful for your heart in some way. Okay. And then connected to the Eight of Pentacles, yes, we have the Empress, which is very much about new beginnings, new opportunities, something, a time of expansion and growth, but new opportunity that promises abundance. But then we have the Devil energy again. So this is something that's very attractive, that is sort of drawing you in. But again, as I say, this is very much your energy, Capricorn. So something you're quite passionate about, that I feel this is what you're fearful of. And it feels so suited to you, whatever this is. I've got a feeling you may be worrying that you'll become a little bit obsessive about it. But let's see. So connected to the original Devil energy, we've got the Nine of Pentacles and we've got the King of Swords. And the Nine of Pentacles is working independently, thinking independently, being autonomous, having your pick of the crop, you know, doing what it is that you desire to do, that you want to do, but giving a lot of deep thought about it with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a strategist. He thinks logically, purely from his mind, not dissimilar to the Queen of Swords. So we've got the King and the Queen of Swords. So this is giving real logical thought, deep thought, clarity of thought to this situation that's on offer now, that's offering some form of independence, prosperity. There's lots of prosperity in the Nine of Pentacles energy. You know, and you know this, and I feel this is representing yourself, but bringing a lot of passion and energy to this, whatever it is you're going to be working on. Okay, all right, so I can see what that is. So it promises expansion, opportunity, fertility, new beginnings, new opportunities. And it's something that's on offer that's meaningful for your heart. Okay. So going forward, I'm going to get some information for the going forward. Okay. So could we have some clarifying cards for Strength and the Three of Swords going forward for Capricorn, please? Some clarifying cards for Strength and the Three of Swords going forward, please. Strength and the Three of Swords going forward. Why are they here? Okay, I've got the Three of Swords come out again here, and that's why I say it's something you've got to be very strong about, and it's something that's pulling at your heartstrings, going to be pulling at your heartstrings. All right, and it's to do with the Six of Wands, and this then Six of Wands is very much about victory, having fought a lot of battles but coming out victorious, and others appreciating for what you do. So there's some form of success here, success and victory, either connected to yourself or somebody else, but it's going to be pulling at your heartstrings. Right, can we have two more, please? Two more for Capricorn. Two more, please. Oh, this is really interesting, Capricorn. Right, I'm just going to get one more. I've been told to get one more. So just one more, please. One more. One more. One more. So connected to the Strength, we've got the Three of Swords again. So you're going to have to be strong going forward about something that's going to be pulling at your heartstrings here. And you're going to you've got to defend yourself. I think that's what this is all about. You're going to have to defend yourself from naysayers, from others that want their own perspectives and viewpoints to dominate yours. But you've got the higher ground here, Capricorn. Remember that. You have the higher ground. And you're going to be strong. You're going to draw on your strength. Your solar plexus is shining here, and that's your centre for power and control and autonomy. And you're going to turn away. You're not going to listen to what's going on. That's what is going to be pulling at your heartstrings. For some reason, you're going to have to defend yourself. And because you're going to be successful, you're going to be victorious, you are going to manifest the reality for yourself going forward. You're going to harness universal energies and bring into reality for yourself that which it is you desire and want for going forward. And you're going to be very successful. But there's going to be heartbreak interwoven in that. And I feel that's because not everybody is going to agree with what you're doing and the way forward that you're going. All right, and you've got to be strong. And it could be with the Ten of Swords energy that you're going to have to walk away and leave those that are in opposition to the journey that you're on, or the new journey that you're on, Capricorn. The Ten of Swords is definitely about releasing heartache and heartbreak, you know, but sometimes it means you have to walk away from a situation. All right, remember this reading isn't for everybody, Capricorn, but it certainly will be for somebody, or a small handful of you. But there's something on offer now that you've perhaps been working towards and wanting, and it looks like it's going to be on offer for you, but you are worrying about it anyway. But going forward, you're going to have to be strong, because there's going to be somebody or a few people in opposition to the way you're going forward. Whatever it is, it's promising abundance, it's promising growth, new opportunities, becoming independent. And you are giving a lot of thought to this. This is not something you're going to be making random decisions on. You're giving a lot of thought to this. Okay. As I say, it will be something different for all of you, Capricorn. But let's see. So what else? 2 final messages for Capricorn, please, to conclude this reading. 2 final messages for Capricorn. Okay, here we go. So desert passage, trust that there is a divine plan going on, and you're going into unknown territory. But you're exactly where you need to be. All right, so as you can see with the depictions on both of these cards, we've got the hot, arid desert here with the sun up in the sky, you know, full, sending lots of heat out. And this person here has got to negotiate his way through this quite hostile environment, really. And then the same with unknown territory, you know, right at the beginning of a journey, but you're going to be treading on virgin snow. This is a journey that you've not undertaken before. It's not an environment you've been in before. But the universe wants you to know, to trust that however difficult this journey is going to be, there is a divine plan. You're going to learn such a lot from it and reach the end a lot wiser and with a lot more knowledge and understanding. And yes, you know, right at the beginning, and the universe wants you to know you're exactly where you need to be now. This is all part, no matter how difficult the process is, this is all part of your learning and your journey. And sometimes when we set off on a new journey, some things we have to leave behind, don't we? And embrace what's coming in for us that is perhaps more suited for us. All right, Capricorn, there's your reading. For whoever it was for, I hope it's provided some support and clarity with your situation. But good luck going forward. And until next time, bye-bye for now.